Alright everyone, so I'm gonna be giving you guys a full breakdown on the BTCUSD market. Okay, so we're gonna be checking the weekly time frame right now. Alright, so as you guys can all see, BTC has been maintaining a bullish momentum on the weekly time frame, whereby it's been creating a series of higher highs and higher lows like this. Okay, so and this is it on the live chart. So this was the last all-time highs before price made a huge breakout to the upside, which is this. And if you pay close attention, you're going to see that price actually formed a double top before this breakdown happened. What does this mean? Whenever you see something like this level becomes a resistance zone. All right, so this level we see right here is a resistance zone, and then when price breaks this level to the upside, all you need is for price to come back to this zone. It becomes a support, resistance to support, and you see a tap right here. And once you get a good confirmation, you can take a buy trade. Okay, so this is a simple support to resistance analysis. All right, so on the live chart, what we are seeing right now is after this breakout, price kept forming a series of higher highs and higher lows, which is this right here. Right, so this is very clear. So, and price has been selling, coming towards this area. If you pay close attention, this is which makes this level of resistance our new support. All right, so this is our new support after the breakouts. And if you pay close attention, you're going to see that there is actually an order block lying right below here. This last candle before the imbalance, which is this. Alright, so we have a little imbalance right here, which validates our order block. So any order block that doesn't have an imbalance is not a valid order block. Alright, to get a valid order block, you need this gap. Some people call it fair value gap, others call it imbalance, inefficiency. This gap is very, very important. All right, so price is back to this area. This is our resistance to support area when we're using this breakout, and we have another order block sitting right here, so which gives us more confirmation on this bullish zone. All right, so all you need to do is take a buy trade from this area and set it all-time highs as you take profits, and your stop loss should be this last low. This is the last strong low. All right, so but to be on the safer side, instead of just taking the trade randomly, you can do that on your spot wallets, but it's still better since spot wallets has less risk, so you can do this in your spot wallet. But for you guys trading on futures accounts, it's very risky. What you have to do is you need to see a market structure shift on the lower time frame, because this is a weekly time frame and it's still bullish actually, but on the lower time frames, if you go back to the 1 hour time frame, you see that the market is already bearish. It's forming a series of low highs and low lows, right? So what we want to see is, we want to see price break this high, the last previous high on the lower time frame. We want to see a market structure shift and we wait for a reversal, then we can find a good entry right here and we can ride on the buys. If you miss this zone, you can also find another zone after the first break of structure to the upside. This is even more better than the first one, for those who don't really have much experience. Right, so what we want to see on the lower time frame is something like this, and we find a good zone right here. You can also use this as a break to test. Maybe if you have a breaker block right here, you can also use that for your entry to ride on the trend. And for those who miss this first, who might miss this first entry, you can also find another entry here, and this is how you keep riding on the bullish trend until price reaches this all-time highs. This might take months, but yeah, this is going to be a very big trade. I'm going to make a lot of money from this trade, so you guys should get ready. Alright, I'm going to be making more videos once we start to see some good confirmations on the lower time frame. I'm going to be making more videos and we're going to do everything live. Alright, so get your accounts ready. Those of you who trade on Spot Wallet and those of you who trade on the futures account, get your accounts ready, because this is going to be a very crazy move. We're going to be making history with this Bitcoin move. Alright, because this is very legendary. Very legendary. So let's go back to the hourly time frame. So you see what I explained earlier. On the hourly time frame, price is bearish. You can see price is creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Alright, so to be on the safer side, all you need to see for you to take the buy trade, since price is already under or in our point of interest on the higher time frame, you need to see a market structure shift like this. You know what I'm saying? And then you wait for price to come back to the zone and you can take your buys. You can keep getting more entries, as much as you want, until price reaches the all-time highs. You get what I'm saying? Because taking the trade from this zone is really risky, because price might keep selling. Okay, but if you wait for a market structure shift, this is giving you confirmation that the buyers are getting into the market. Alright, so you guys should make sure to stay tuned and make sure to set your alerts and everything, because this is going to be a very crazy move. It has never happened. Nobody is even expecting this. Everybody is asking, where is BTC going to stop? It has been dumping for the past, I think, 3 to 4 months. It has been dumping and dumping, but we all know where it's going. From this zone, BTC is going up. This has a 99% win rate. Alright, this low you see right here is a very, very strong low. Price is never going to break this low. If price breaks this low, then that means BTC is going to keep dropping. Alright, so this low is a very, very strong low, and having this resistance to support area along with an order block, it tells you that this point of interest is a very high probability one. So all we are waiting for right now to take our trade is a market structure shift, as I said earlier. Alright, so you guys should stay tuned and let's keep watching. Thank you.